Looking for Marcus, can he get there? He just about can. Marcus Rashford, take that Liverpool. Rashford there celebrates right in front. Cleverly done to find Marcus Rashford. This has to be a goal. Mikel Oyarzabal, a simple tap in as Rashford sets him up. It was simple football. Mikel Oyarzabal, right place, right time. All he had to do was tap it home. So here we are, back again, next gen FIFA, Manchester United career mode. Let's get it. Now, last episode, a lot happened, and because of that, we find ourselves second in the Premier League. We thrashed Liverpool at Anfield 5-2. I highly recommend you guys going back and watching that game because it was tremendous. It just showed what Manchester United is all about for us in this series, and we really had a good game at Anfield. So let's hope in this episode we can build on that and keep pressurizing Chelsea for that top spot. Champions League though is a completely different story, as we did drop points against Basak Shahid. I simulated that game and well, we got punished. In real life, by the way, Man United have been binned from the Champions League. Let's hope that won't be our outcome in this series. We've got 2 Champions League games today and I want to win both. Also, we are nearing the month of December, and then it's of course January with the transfer window opening up soon. We've got big business to do in this upcoming window with Pogba being sold, so keep your transfer suggestions coming. But for now, let's get right into today's episode. Drop a like if you're enjoying the series, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's kick things off. By the way, for those of you guys who don't know, I'm doing a Road to Glory series with Brentford in the Championship over on my second channel. I'm actually quite enjoying that series, so if you want to check that out, click the I button on the top right of your screen or subscribe to my second channel. Links will be in the description as well. And also check out my Twitch. That is where I stream my Road to Glory career mode series. But for now, let's get things underway. Press conference to kick off the episode. First question of the day, turn on handballs, is it super realistic? Literally everyone has been asking. Yes, I've read through the comments and I've seen this quite often, and that's why we're gonna turn on handballs. Do we turn it on for even penalties? I think I'm gonna do it, guys. I think I'm gonna do it. Let's just try this out and see the carnage. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but I presume there are gonna be a lot more handballs because of it. And by the way, this rules section to change the settings is available only in the main menus and not inside career mode. So I'm not sure if it will count for career mode. Let me know in the comments section. I guess we'll find out when a handball or something does occur, but expect to see a lot more penalties now from this point in the series. Should be interesting, or it could be depressing as well. Next up, train your youth academy. I mean, put a development plan on every player so that they can improve from the academy. That's also a very good shout, but I've been hearing from people that if you put a development plan on players while they're in the training hub, they will lose out on their potential and it might come down. And that's why I don't want to risk it, especially with players like Mikel Mikkelbust, who's on a potential between 84 and 94. He might turn out to being one of the best youth academy players, and I don't really want to risk it by, of course, trying to put a development plan on him. He's growing fairly well in his stats, and I think for now we'll keep it that way. Let me know in the comment section if what I'm telling, if there's some truth to it, but if there isn't, I'll just start putting development plans on all the players. But by the way, we're going to release a few of the players as well, because I just feel like they are simply not good enough. Right now, I think only Mikel Mikkelbust is showing any signs of being a top-class footballer, so we'll just keep him in the academy. He's going to be our only player for now, but we are scouting other players. Next up, as the defense is not strong enough, what are your thoughts going into the January transfer window? I'm not happy with my defense, as you guys know. Upamecano is solid, but Harry Maguire and Lindelof always seem to have a mistake in them. And in this upcoming window, apart from signing the Pogba replacement, I feel like going in for a defender could prove to be vital. And I think that's what we're going to do. It all depends on how much money we're left with after we do sign that midfielder. If we've got a lot of money, if we need to sell a defender. But this January transfer window, the improvements are going to be coming in thick and fast, and it's going to be crazy. So I can't wait for it. But yeah, definitely looking to improve that defense in this upcoming window. If you guys have any centre-back suggestions, keep them coming. Press conference wrapped up. Let's continue. Mikel Oyarzabal picks up his very first player of the episode award. A lot of criticism around him, of course. We chose him over the likes of Dembele, Sancho, or even Serge Gnabry for that matter, but I'm really enjoying using someone different, and on the pitch he's come good for us, so things are going well with Mikel Oyarzabal as he picks up another Player of the Episode award. Okay, now talking about Mikel Oyarzabal, I've just realized we haven't checked on what's happening with his development plan. Look at that, guys. Mikel Oyarzabal is now on a 5-star skill move rating. That is absolutely brilliant. We need that on a player like him to be super effective. And I think now the smart thing to do is get that weak foot up as well. And he could be one of the most broken players we've ever had in career mode. So that is what we're working towards. Oh, look at Dan James as well. We've got a full host of 5-star skillers at this point. He's doing well as well, which is awesome to see. I think I want to change his development plan to improve something more along the shooting lines. And it is the inverted wide midfielder. Coincidentally, it will also improve his weak foot, which is awesome. And who else have we got here? What's Mason Greenwood like? He's on a 5-star skill move rating already. We need to get that skill move rating up for him as well. 5-star weak foot, actually. Let's get that skill move rating up as well with Greenwood. He's had a tough season, man, because of the injury. But hopefully with this training and all, things will go back to normal for him. He will be playing in this episode. Okay, now, today's episode's challenge is actually a real challenge because we need to score a goal from outside the box with Bruno Fernandes in this episode, or we don't get to play him in the next one. That is actually massive because... oh, this is such a tough one. I'm going to try and take as many shots as possible with Bruno from outside the box to make it happen. Hopefully we can. Oh man, this is going to be stressful. Okay, we're starting today's episode off against Başakşehir in the Champions League away. A trip to Turkey. This should be an interesting one. The Champions League group is in a bit of a weird spot at the moment. We used our second team and simmed this game against Başakşehir, but that backfired. We actually lost to them. And yeah, I'm going to be using my first team in this one, that's for sure. We do find ourselves having a few fitness issues for this one, especially at the back. So I'm resting Upamecano and Lindelof, and Maguire and Bailly start, which does give me a few nightmares at the back. But we're starting Bruno, Martial, Mikel Oyarzabal. I'm not messing around, guys. We need 3 points here. And most importantly, I want to try and get a ripper with Bruno Fernandes. But yeah, 3 points here. We're not getting knocked out of the Champions League like Man United in real life. Nope. That cannot be happening in this series. Mikel Oyarzabal looking for Anthony Martial. Good play to find Bruno Fernandes here. Oh, that's good skills. Still Bruno looking for some open space. Going for the finesse shot. Oh my god, Bruno Fernandes. What has just happened here? I thought this was going to be a difficult challenge scoring from outside the box. But Bruno has just completed it within the first game itself. Bruno Fernandes with an absolute screamer to start off the episode. Oh my god. Bruno Fernandes, wow. That's one of the best goals we'll score all season long. He picked his spot, top right corner, and just finessed it right home. That is unbelievable for Bruno. That's madness, guys. All season long, I've struggled to score from outside the box. When we need to, Bruno just decides, yeah, I'll get it done. Bangs it right home. And with that, we've completed our challenge for today already. That's the madness, guys. Bruno Fernandes makes it 1-0 against Başakşehir. Let's go. Oh, Marcus Rashford has broken through here. This is looking nice. Rashford now for Bruno, who's gotten in behind. Cutting this one back. We really shouldn't have gone for the cut back there, but I couldn't find any other alternative there, so had to do that. But so far in this game, that Bruno goal, man, it has still mesmerized me. Like, what on earth was that? Unreal scenes, boys. Come on. Nasser Chadli looking for the ball in behind. It's a good one, and that's shocking defending. Harry Maguire and Bailly together is just a nightmare. Honestly, we need a big shuffle up at the back because we're getting carved open way too easily. It's 1-1. Once again, they're trying to get in behind here, and the defense just gets opened up. Where on earth is Harry Maguire? What is he doing? Like Man United in real life, we're shocking in the Champions League. And it could be the end of our Champions League campaign if we go on this path. If we lose here back-to-back games to Başakşehir, that puts us in a very difficult spot to get through. I cannot believe how we've conceded that. What is going on? We had such a good start to the game and we've completely thrown it away. Rashford, that is lovely to find. Alex Telles, go on. I'm waiting for the movement from Marcus. The movement is there. Rashford shoots. That's off the crossbar. I can't believe it. The power behind that shot from Rashford warranted a goal. Have a look at that. Brilliant shot. The keeper makes somehow a save and it rattles off the crossbar. That was close. Marcus looks for Bruno. Inside for Martial. Back to Bruno Fernandes. Keeps it inside. Looks for Rashford. Now Donny van de Beek opening up space. Shot gets blocked. We're creating chances in the final third. We've just had no fortune. Looks for Martial. That's brilliantly done. Difficult angle. Bangs it. But the keeper makes a save. And that's how the first half ends. 2-1 down. Second half, we've got to improve, and I think I'm going to make a change before we get right into that second half. And it has to do with Paul Pogba. I need that extra ability and talent in midfield, and I think Pogba provides that. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm tempted to bring on Cavani as well, because Martial has had an iffy game. You know what? We'll do that. Let's bring on Cavani. Mikel Oyarzabal, Cavani now. Bruno, as he finds Marcus Rashford, who is onside. Rashford, how is that straight to the keeper? Bruno's rebound is saved somehow. Nah, this keeper's cracked. He is legit saving everything. I simply can't believe how we've not got an equalizer here. We've created every possible opportunity, but it's just not worked. Although now might be the chance. Bruno, the pass just wasn't good enough. Nothing's working our way. Mikel Oyarzabal is on a good run. Cavani has made a fantastic run. Could Cavani get us back in the game? Of course he will. The Uruguayan El Matador, Edinson Cavani with the goal, celebrates in style. And I think it was Mikel Oyarzabal who provided him with the ball. That was a phenomenal through ball. Perfectly weighted. Cavani, all he had to do was slot it home. And of course, as a striker, that is exactly what he's going to do. It's 2-2 against Başakşehir. And we have a bit of time to potentially shoot for that winner. Let's go for it. Looking for Paul Pogba at the edge of the box. Pogba outside the box, and that's off the bar as well. How? The luck. We've just had no luck in this one. Imagine if that would have gone in from Pogba. My God, you can't deny the talent he's got is simply outrageous. But yeah, that was... I'm gutted that didn't go in. Last few minutes, I've just not been able to even get the ball off them. De Gea, what have you done? How do you not save that? He could have gotten ahead and saved it. And in the 86th minute, we've conceded. It's 3-2 Başakşehir. They're going to beat us twice in the Champions League. Is that actually going to happen? Başakşehir of all the clubs is going to beat us twice. Nah, we cannot let that happen. 3 minutes to go. Let's push. Things are looking like they could be similar to what happened in real life for Man United. We could get nicked from the Champions League at this rate. Leipzig and PSG up next for us. And those feel like two finals for us in this competition. This is gonna be tough. So Başakşehir are top of the Champions League right now in this group. That's mental with 7 points. We're still in second spot with 6, so matters are still in our hands. Next up for us is RB Leipzig in this competition, and that's a must-win game. We don't win that, and things could get ugly for us. So yeah, the Champions League situation is incredibly tense right now for us in this group. This is the group of death. Who would have thought Başakşehir would be topping this group after 4 games? Now, moving away from that Champions League disappointment, a monthly scouting report, and finally we do get some good youth academy players. Michael Holloway, he's got a good valuation, so he must be half decent. We'll sign him up. And do we have any more good players? Oh, Jordan Wheeler, 80 to 94 potential, 1.6 million value. We'll sign him up, looks decent. Dylan Frost, he doesn't look all that good. We'll scout him for now. Probably going to reject the rest of the players because they look average. Finally, the academy is getting filled up with a few players here and there. This Jordan Wheeler guy, he looks like the real deal, man. 6'6" goalkeeper. Yo, 80 to 94 potential. I love it. I absolutely love it. He looks insane. Holloway, we've got to know more about him, but right now, 3 decent players in our academy. We're going to be quick simming this one against Sheffield United next. If we can't beat them with our first team, with pretty much every top player starting, I don't even know what to say then. We do beat them 3-0, thank God. Cavani came on off the bench and scored. Rashford scored once as well. And Bruno Fernandes on target. So a 3-0 clean sheet, I'll take it. Next up, it's Aston Villa, another team that are struggling in the Premier League. Where's Jack Grealish? He's not starting for them. That means only good things for us. We're using a bit of a mix of our first and second team since we've got RB Leipzig midweek. I wanted to rotate this squad. Can we still pick up a win? We can. A 2-0 win with Van der Beek scoring and also Dan James scoring. That is awesome. And we did get to rest a few of our players, so I'll take that. Transfer offer coming in for Marcus Rojo, a player I've looked to sell for so long, but it's just not gone through. Any deals for him. 4.3 from Burnley. We'll accept it. Hopefully this time the deal goes through. Back-to-back wins in the Premier League put us top of the league right now because Chelsea have crumbled. We're actually top of the Premier League. Yo, that's mad. We've got the best goal difference in the league as well. 31 points. Brilliant. Those 2 games that we just won recently, big for us. Come on. For now though, we're heading right back into the Champions League, and well, this is where things could go horribly wrong for us. Our next game is away to RB Leipzig in real life. Man United lost this game and humiliated themselves. We can't let that happen. We need a win here, and that should guarantee ourselves a spot in the Champions League round of 16. Maybe not, because Başakşehir and PSG are still in it, but it'll at least put us in a great spot. You guys have been telling me about how OP Fred is, so let's finally give him that chance in the Champions League and see how he performs. Apart from that, it's pretty much my first team. They're playing a 3 at the back formation. They've got some good players. Look at their backline, man. We beat RB Leipzig in our first group stage game, and it was a drubbing. We absolutely smashed them, and I'm hoping for a similar outcome. Let's get back to winning ways in the Champions League. Oh my god, there is an incredible kit clash here. The two clubs wearing white kits. I do not like this one bit. At least they've got the red shorts on, so I should be able to manage. But this could be painful for me, you know, to pick out passes and all. But, oh, we've just got to get through it for now. Has to bring it inside. Again, more support from Bruno this time around. Bruno Fernandes in open space. Goes for goal and forces a save out of Gulaxi. Still 0-0, but we're looking dangerous. Corner. Dominic Berardi to take this one. The header is a power header. What? What's going on with us in the Champions League? We're crumbling, guys. 1-0 down to RB Leipzig. This is atrocious. We lose this game and I think it's over. We'll be out of the Champions League. It's Gerard Moreno with the goal. This is horrendous. This actually cannot be happening. My god. And Nkunku on the ball, who is broken through, goes for goal and almost scored a phenomenal goal right there. How close was that? RB Leipzig have been the better team, guys, and I'm struggling out here. And as I said before, we lose this game, I think our Champions League hopes are all going to be crushed in this very first season. We've given away a stupid free kick from 23 yards. That's the last thing we needed to do. It's a chance for them to, you know, make it 2-0 up before halftime. And that is off the post. And on the rebound, Angelino almost scored. This has been a disastrous first half. Second half, I think we need some changes. Martial has had a shocking episode, which is such a surprise considering how good he's been lately. We're going to bring him off for Cavani. I think I need some raw pace down that right side, so Dan James comes on. And I'll also bring on Pogba for Fred. I think at this point, we need him in the team. Come on, guys. We've got to mount some sort of a comeback here. I'm going team press, guys, because I feel like my players just do not want to press anymore. They're happy to just sit back and relax. I do not get it. We're losing this game. And my players are not pressing. Finally, they are now that I've put team press on. And Marcus Rashford has broken through. Big chance. Rashford shoots. Rashford scores. We're back in it, guys. We are back in it. And who else but Marcus Rashford to get the crucial goal. 1-1 against Leipzig. We needed this. We lose this game. And it's over for us in the Champions League. Guess what? We now do have time to go for the winner. We've not been good in this game. But somehow we've managed to get a goal back. Courtesy of Marcus Rashford. Let's go. Bruno. Oh, that's a lovely pass for Edinson Cavani, who's going through. Edinson Cavani. Oh, that's brilliantly done from the Uruguayan. Yet again, Cavani off the bench steps up. Did you guys see the pass though from Bruno? It was perfectly weighted. Cavani just got it under control, took it through, and bang, scored the goal for us as we've made it 2-1. Manchester United have turned things around courtesy of a goal from Edinson Cavani. Look at that for a pass though from Bruno Fernandes. Perfectly weighted. All Cavani had to do was to, you know, slot it home, and that he did perfectly. We're in the lead now. We're in the driver's seat. Let's not mess this up. Oh, a big chance for Man United. Upamecano saved us in that instance. That was so close. On the break here, I would love to score and have some sort of an impact. Pogba, Bruno, Edinson Cavani, 1v1, has to score. That's off the crossbar. How many times are we going to hit the woodwork in this episode, guys? Honestly. Finding Edinson Cavani here. Taking it wide, still Cavani. Bringing it inside, right foot. Edinson Cavani is in the form of his life right now. He needs to start more often. At this point of time, Martial is not stepping up for us. He's hit a bit of a blip in form. But Cavani is. Look at the step overs there to just casually open up some space. And once he did, he perfectly placed that pass to the keeper, making it 3-1. And that should be it for this game. There is absolutely no way Leipzig are mounting a comeback. Now, we've done a comeback over them. And that should see us through this game in the Champions League and give us those crucial 3 points. Let's go. Oh my god, they've gotten in behind. De Gea with a big save. Van de Beek helps get the ball away. We've given it right back. Oh my god. We gave the ball away right back to them, man. That's just shocking. Donny Malen, I think, is the one to score. But we defended that well. Credit to De Gea. He made a big save there, but that's just on me. I should have just cleared the ball away. Instead, I tried to play it out from the back, and well, yeah, we messed up. The ref has blown the whistle for full time. It's a 3-2 victory for us over Leipzig, but we had to work hard for this. This was stressful, but important 3 points secured in the Champions League. The deal for Marcus Rojo has gone through, and we'll be getting some extra cash for him and wages, so that's awesome. But looking at the Champions League group now, things are interesting. We're top of the group at the moment with 9, but our final game is against PSG. Winner finishes top and goes through. But if we lose that game and Başakşehir beat Leipzig, they go through and we won't. So there's still a lot to play for in that final group stage game against PSG. Now we go back to the Premier League, and we've got a big game coming up against 7th placed Everton. At the moment, we're somehow top of the league, and I intend to keep it that way. Let's get into it and pick up another win in the Premier League. The games we've simulated in this episode have really helped us out massively in the Prem. Let's keep going. Had to make a few changes for fitness reasons, like Brandon Williams playing, Maguire starting over Upamecano. But apart from that, Cavani's been in incredible form. I feel like he deserves to play this game, so he starts as well. That Everton team with James, Calvert-Lewin and all looks decent. This isn't going to be easy. There's a reason they're 7th in the Prem. Mikel Oyarzabal looks for Bruno. Bruno has opened up a bit of space. Going for goal, Bruno Fernandes. Pickford makes a big save there, but Bruno from outside the box is dangerous. Already he showed that earlier on in the episode. Still James. He took a bad touch and Pogba punishes him for that. Here he goes, Pogba. Looks for Mikel Oyarzabal. Good control from him. Waiting for some extra support. Van de Beek providing it. Now Edinson Cavani. This is a phenomenal attack from us. Cavani shoots. Forces a save out of Pickford. What a counter-attack from us. All started by Pogba. Corner. I might just try and put this one in and see what happens. It's actually decent. Cavani with the header. How did he not score that? A free header for Cavani. That was a gift for him. Lovely. Look at the open space here. Marcus Rashford 1v1. He's got the pace to go all the way. Marcus. Should be a simple goal. How's he messed that one up? Cavani on the rebound. I don't know what am I doing with my finishing in this episode, guys. How did we not convert that? I hesitated way too much with Rashford there, and that completely messed the attack up. Oh, Bruno Fernandes here. Oh, I see the run. I see the run being made by Marcus Rashford. It's brilliant. Rashford here. Can he this time score? Still Marcus brings it inside. He ain't messing it up the second time. Nah. Rashford ain't messing up the second chance. This time, calmly slots it past the keeper. Even took a nice touch inside and then finessed it past him. As Manchester United, deservedly so, get the lead against Everton. We've been brilliant all game long and we deserve this. Simple finish from Rashford. That's what he's all about. Bruno, though, picked him out wonderfully. 1-0 up United. I think it might be the perfect time to bring on Anthony Martial. This hasn't been Cavani's best game, but he did his job, held up the play well. Let's bring on Martial and try and see this game out. Calvert-Lewin. Alan? Nah, dude. How is Alan picking this spot like that? That's a phenomenal goal. There's not much I can say about it. Everton find themselves back in it with Alan as he celebrates with Carlo Ancelotti. 1-1. Well, the next 30 minutes is going to be crucial in this game. Let's just say that. Richarlison. I don't like this. It's James on the ball. We know how good he can be. Alan again. The goal scorer. Doucouré. Richarlison. This is scary football from Everton. They're passing the ball around really well. Can we get it off him? Now we can't. Alan again. Richarlison. Everton being really patient and they've opened up space. No! Off the post and in. I knew the goal was coming. I could feel it. Everton make it 2-1. 15 minutes to go. We might be taking an L here at Old Trafford. Everton are a good team, so can't say much about it. They've been fantastic in the second half. Although we could do something if I can slide this one for Martial. He didn't make the run there for some reason. He's recovered well because he's Martial. Anthony Martial now. This could be big for us. Go on. Takes the shot. It of course gets blocked. But I'll tell you, man, in this episode, Martial has just not felt like he's in it. He's just not making runs. He isn't doing anything. It's frustrating. Oh, Maguire wins that. Sliding this one for Anthony Martial, but he can't keep it in. That's what I'm talking about. In this episode, Martial has felt like a different player, a shadow of himself, and I don't know what's the case with him, as we are going to take an L here against Everton. Fair enough, they've been the better team, I think, in the second half, and they pulled one over us. It's a big defeat for us in the Premier League, especially at Old Trafford. Somehow we still keep our spot at top of the Premier League, even with that loss, with 31 points, so I'll take that, but yeah, today's episode in terms of our gameplay has been disappointing. Next episode, I'm hoping to step up. We've got big games coming up though, both in the Prem. Wolves is big, Spurs is big, and even PSG in the Champions League final group stage game. That should most definitely be an interesting one. But before we wrap this up, Player of the Episode award, I feel like Bruno Fernandes had a great episode, was superb for us. So was Edinson Cavani. Rashford was decent, but I think it's between Cavani and Bruno Fernandes for Player of the Episode this time around. With that, guys, this is where we're wrapping up today's episode. Top of the Premier League, top of our Champions League group as well. Even though in this episode we lost a couple of games, overall things are going well for us. We're in the month of December, approaching January, so things are only going to get more and more interesting in this series. If you're enjoying it, drop a like in the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and well, I'll catch you all next time.